One common thing that tends to drive many of us is the desire to do things better, to live better, to parent better, to have better relationships, better marriages, to provide a better life for ourselves and for our families. And maybe even in some cases, our desire is to provide those that we're connected to with a better life than what we experienced. Also that future generations can travel a better path than we did. See, the problem is though that better often plays out like busier. Instead of slower, we find more stress. Instead of more time with our families, things feel more frantic. We fill schedules, we work overtime, and we repeat that cycle over and over and over again. So much of the goodness that we long for gets sacrificed on the altar of what we perceive and believe to be better. And so it makes it hard to trust things that promise to deliver on a better way to live. But what if there was a better way to do better? See, at Adventure, we believe that when Jesus said that he came to make it possible for us to live life to the fullest, an abundant kind of life, we believe he meant it. We also believe in when he said that that kind of abundant, maxed out, best kind of better life is available to and is possible for anyone and everyone who are willing to trust in him, to trust him with our lives, and to allow his truth to form the way that we live. See, for Jesus, better is all about relationships, not religion. Better is about training in truth, not trying harder to do more. The life that Jesus offers is centered on practice and progress, not perfection and performance. And so we make things really simple here at Adventure. Come as you are. You don't have to check your mess at the door. See, Jesus never asked anyone to clean up their lives or put themselves together before moving in his direction. In fact, it's Jesus that makes the first move in our direction, even when our lives are a mess. Jesus meets us right where we are, right as we are, but he never leaves us there. He invites us into this encounter with him to take our next best step in a lifelong journey together in community with others where we learn to live our lives in the same way that he lived his. See, it's in that life that we can become all that God desires us to be. See, God's want and desire is for us to become people who live from, not for, his goodness. And when we do that, we reflect his goodness in how we love him and how we love those around us. So at Adventure, you can come as you are. You can be you. You can belong to a life-changing community. You can learn and grow as you believe and become all that God calls you and desires you to be, all through the amazing life and the amazing love of Jesus.